Okay, Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. So now let's discuss the last subtopic for this chapter. So subtopic 4.3 is about genetic mapping. Okay, so first of all, what is genetic mapping? Okay, genetic map is refers to an ordered list of genetic loci, okay, which is gene or other genetic markers along a chromosome. Okay, so let's say if you look at this chromosome here, there are two different genes here. Okay, so this is what we call as ordered list of genetic loci. So this is the first loci, this is the second loci. And then genetic mapping actually refers to the method to determine the position or sequence of genetic loci along a chromosome. So it will be used to locate the relative position of genes on the same chromosome. So that's why usually this genetic mapping is considered to the linked gene. Sebab, okay, awak akan nampak akan ada dua genes dekat sini yang berada pada satu kromosom yang sama. So actually we can calculate the distance between these two genes. Okay, and then if linkage occur, so the distance between genes can be determined. So ni yang macam yang saya maksudkan tadi lah. Maksudnya kalau dia adalah linked gene, maksudnya bila berlaku linkage means that the genes are located on the same chromosome here. So the distance between genes can be determined. So kita boleh kira lah. Tapi kalau dia bukan linked gene, okay, so kalau dia bukan linked gene maksudnya dalam satu kromosom yang sama dia tak ada dua genes lah. So maksudnya kita tak boleh cari distance. So yang ni akan diguna pakai untuk linked gene sahaja. And then distance between genes are reflected by recombination frequency. Okay, or crossover value. Okay, and then the farther apart two genes are, the higher the probability that a crossover will occur and the recombination frequency will be higher. Okay, so now we look at the genetic mapping formula. Okay, so how to get the COV or crossover value? Okay, so recombination frequency also known as COV. So you have to write COV here equal to total number of recombinants over total number of offspring times 100. Okay, so this is the formula. And then 1% COV is equal to 1 map unit. Okay, so after this, we look at the example of the question on how to calculate the COV or how to calculate the distance between the two genes. Okay, so now we look at the example. Okay. So let's say if the question, a test cross was carried out on Drosophila species. Okay, so remember since Drosophila is the scientific name, so you have to underline. Okay, so just underline Drosophila. Okay, with grey body and normal wing produce the following progeny. So bila berlakunya test cross, okay, of the Drosophila here, okay, so it will produce progeny. Okay, so kalau awak tengok dekat sini, okay, based on the number of the progeny here, okay, so awak boleh identify macam yang kita dah discuss based on the linked genes before this. Okay, firstly, how to identify the question is linked gene or not. So you look at the number of the progeny produced. So if you look at this table, so it has 4 different phenotypes which are grey body normal wing, black body vestigial wing, grey body vestigial wing and black body normal wing. Okay, so for both grey body normal and black body vestigial, both of it are parental phenotype. Okay, and then grey body vestigial, black body normal, so both of it are recombinant phenotype. Okay, so macam mana kita nak tahu cara untuk identify parental and also recombinant phenotype? Usually, the number of the progeny for parental phenotype is larger compared to the number of the progeny of recombinant phenotype. Okay, so means that this is how you identify the question is linked gene or not. Okay, then usually kalau soalan tu adalah soalan linked gene, so one of the question dia mesti akan tanya, okay, dia mesti akan minta awak untuk calculate genetic distance. So remember, kalau awak nampak di dalam soalan dia minta awak calculate genetic distance, so means that this question is linked gene. Okay, so di sini saya tak minta untuk awak tunjukkan, okay, how to show the genetic diagram of the linked gene, but I want to focus on how to calculate the genetic distance between the body color and also the wing size gene. Okay, so how to calculate? First of all, you have to remember the formula of the COV or recombination frequency. Okay, So, the formula COV equal to total number of recombinant over total number of offspring time 100. Remember, 100 ni jangan tulis persen dekat belakang. Dia adalah 100 sahaja. Okay. So, kita boleh cari total number of recombinant ni based on the table provided here. Okay. So, means that the recombinant here 111 plus 109 over total number of all offspring, maksudnya keseluruhan offspring ni bilangan dia berapa time 100. Okay, and then you will get 220 over 1966 times 100. So the COV that you will get is 11.19%. So remember, you have to write the unit. The unit here is percent. Percent cuma tulis dekat sini sahaja. Dekat 100 ni jangan letak percent. Okay, and then since the question wants you to show the distance between genes, okay, for the next one, so macam yang kita dah discuss tadi, 1 COV, 1%, okay, from the COV is equal to 1 map unit. So means that kalau dia adalah 11.19% COV, so distance between genes is equal to 11.19 map unit. So the unit here you have to show. Okay, so this is how to calculate the distance between genes. Okay.